All right. I recorded a little bit today, which is good. I didn't record as much as I want. Okay, I don't think it's delayed. I didn't record as much as I wanted to, which is whatever. I think I saved, right? 28 minutes since my last save. Oh, yeah, okay, that's fine. Okay. Very good. Let's close. Okay. It's time for Crisis Core. I know I would do a lot of missions last week. That's just genuinely because I didn't really do a lot of them back in the day. So I don't really mind, you know, taking a little bit of time out. You know, it's nothing too major, nothing too hectic. These are like the two major games on PS5 that I've been playing in the last week and a half or so. And yeah, it's going pretty well. It's been kind of a slow week. I've been busy. I had a lot of other things I was doing, and a lot of other. I'm playing catch up with a lot of projects, so it's only so much that I could do. You know what I mean? Okay. So anyway, now we're entering what I think is like the back half of Crisis Core, right? Like for the most part, it's like the secondary portion of it, or not the secondary, like the second half. So that'll be fine. That way we can actually make some good progress, which will be pretty sweet. Nothing too crazy. I like I said, I like it. Some parts of it I remember, most of it I don't. So here we go. We only have one save file. Alright, there's going to be a Windows noise in like 30 seconds. Actually, you know what? I'm going to do everyone ever a favor. I'm going to mute my Windows noises real quick because it's going to go off. It's just me I'm remuxing the video just right away. Once I stop recording, there you go. Just so that way I wouldn't have to do it later and it'll be just ready to record and dump and stuff. Alright. Let's just do the story, I guess. I think you can kind of pre-juice your DMW. Oh, I forgot how to play. It's been like a day. Or it's been like a week, okay? Sorry, I forgot. No, they only like me.
Fine. These flowers?
Yeah.
They only want to be tended to by me.
Not your gorilla hands. Thank you. Oh, I thought it was gonna be longer than that. Oh, I keep forgetting square is not, circle is not dodge. It's X. I got every game it's different. Okay, anyway. I guess I should have used it just because you get a bonus for using a lot of them. Alright, the usual. Hello Devin, hello Hikari, welcome. Welcome to the stream, guys. Hope you're having a good middle of the week. This is actually my favorite part of the week because we get to play one game I like and then tomorrow we get to play the other game I like. It's really my favorite part of the whole week. So yeah, I don't know, maybe we will beat this before, oh my god. Thank you. Okay. What did I get? No MP cost? Oh shit, I forgot I removed stuff. Okay. Got off work early, so I'm gonna be ordering food. Yeah, very nice. Look at that. Let's go. Good for you, man.
Sorry, ran late. Let's go.
Yeah, he was visiting the grave. Alright, here we go. Airstrike. Sure, most of Juno was dead while I farmed. Yeah, you know, but it's important, okay? Listen, this is what really matters, okay? They'll forgive me in the afterlife, right? I'm not being judged for my my inaction, right? You wouldn't judge me for it, right? Okay.
I'm Zach. What's your name?
I'm too old for you.
Hold on a second.
I'm like 50.
Oh, hey, Tsung. I'm a little busy, so
I'm a little busy hitting on random Shinra workers. Yeah, he's behind him. Dude, this is great.
Tsung!
Are you done being busy?
I love the interactions between the characters in this game are so good. Oh man, that's funny. Anyway, I mastered all my stuff. Yeah, I was gonna say Starfield has an official release date, so that's good news. That means that we need to finish Skyrim and maybe one other game by the end of the summer because I refuse to run 2 Bethesda games in any time slot at all. I'm serious. Unfortunately, if I do play Starfield when it's new, it will not be a stream. It will be an actual video playthrough. Hopefully that's all right. Because if I have to put it, I would either have to stream it every night for more than 4 hours, or I could just record it, right? I think I would just record it. Unless I won't have the time to do like full-on, full-day streams of it. 6 months is doable for Fallout 4 and Skyrim, and maybe even one other game, I think. That'll be pretty good. Oh yeah, you're right, they are all dead. Damn, oh well. Yo, he's got a gun blade? Holy shit, that's a nice looking weapon. Yeah, lock it low, motherfucker.
Activating combat mode.
G-blader, yeah, he's a gun blader, see? Ow. Alright, and barrier. Why'd I heal? Yeah, he really does have a gun blade, which is funny because I don't think gun blades existed until Final Fantasy VIII. Whoops.
Here we go. This is gonna sting.
I think you can auto guard through that. I gotta get back to using it.
This'll do.
There you go.
Oh no, you don't.
Conflict resolved.
Very nice. Not doing everything, but at least some. Yeah, just just some basic stuff. Not a 100% by any measure, you know.
Hollander has escaped. What? They already hit us upstairs?
That would be pretty dope.
No, but security was spread thin after the attack, and he used that opportunity to escape.
He escaped? On his own?
Yeah, he's just
Yes,
that good.
It's as if he knew an attack was about to occur. It's possible that he received some outside help.
Where is he? Are there any leads?
Cameras in the 6th level of Upper Junon have a positive ID on Hollander. We're on the 6th level of Lower Junon, so he should be somewhere up ahead.
All right, so let's
To to
go.
Upper Junon, go through the central passageway gate and go straight.
You have to march. You have to march in
Switch to
time.
operate the gate.
It's my favorite mini game. Every Final Fantasy game always has one really fucking weird mini game.
As for Hollander, leave him
Like
to me.
Blitzball. Blitzball is a cool thing, but like learning how to play Blitzball and then winning the tournament is like actually really difficult. All right, anyway. Simultaneous attack. Zach, where are you? Soldier operatives are being sent out because we're getting attacked from all over the place. I'm on a chopper myself on my way to an assignment. You were on vacation, weren't you, Dick? It cut short. These recent attacks may spell real trouble for us. What's worse, the chain command's in shambles since Director Lazard suddenly disappeared. Nobody seems to know where anyone is. Whoa! Yeah, Zach, you gave them time to kill and hit and do whatever you want, whatever they wanted. Yeah, good job. All right, well, they're dead. That's exactly how I run around with my gun blade.
Activating combat mode.
Taking you down a peg. This is gonna sting.
Ow, okay.
Heads up.
Can I hold this? Thank you.
Here we go. Gonna love this.
I wonder how much damage you do when you get your Buster Sword proficiency way up.
Sting.
That's probably really hard to do. It probably takes like the whole game.
Gonna love this. You're in for
Okay,
it
here we
now.
go. Skip. It's what was it? It's triangle. Whoops. Okay.
Your honor to me.
All right, very nice. That was so unexpected. I couldn't help but choke up. You know, it was so beautiful.
Hollander!
What? Oh shit. Anyway, I'm going this way.
You won't get away.
Anyway, very nice.
Come on, man.
That's just low.
Stop pestering me.
Activating combat mode.
Bye now. Oh no, you don't.
I like how this guy is the one that gets hit. you gotta just admit you got really bad luck when something like that happens.
Taking you down. This is gonna sting.
Shit, come on. What? Ah, we're fine. That hurts. It doesn't hurt that much. Don't worry. Could be worse. I could be playing Final Fantasy VIII and just getting completely messed up.
Conflict
Cute.
resolved.
Oh yeah.
All right. Let me change my materia, because I did master 2 materia. This is the last Blizzard I'm going to need to master, right? Because afterwards I merge Blizzara and Blizzara, and then afterwards I get Blizzaga. So I think that's going to be fine. I don't have another Fire Blade. I don't know if I could make another one. I would like to make another one, though. Can we merge a Fire Blade? We have 1 spare fire. Dark fire? What? Oh, shit. That's pretty cool. Here you go. Fire Blade. I have 2 Assault Twisters. This will give attack +4. Yeah, maybe I should do this. Because magic +1 wouldn't be that good. Let's do attack +4. And then that way we could merge this. I don't know if putting this on will change anything. Yeah, there's no item to mix with it. Yeah, I'm not really sure I understand how all this works, admittedly. It raises the SP cost. I think I'm good. This is, you know, most games have like a high level fusion system like this. I've never really been too confident with learning how to fuse and you know, equip different things like that. So that's just kind of outside my scope. I just don't really learn too much of this. There you go. It's actually good. Barrier and Barrier have just not really leveled up. So that's kind of unfortunate. Okay. Do you fully heal stepping on this? Yes. Alright. We could save. Why not? Am I making a new save every single session? What session is this? 5? Ah, sure. Fuck it. Why not? I'm probably only going to play this once. And then maybe like years from now I might play it another one. Who knows? Oh, wow. Did they break the button?
Too many copies.
Are we lucky?
Mode.
Wow, he missed. He missed. Holy shit. You know, it's sad because I really would have liked a remake of Final Fantasy VII that is basically the original game, just with better graphics, you know? That would have been much better in my opinion. I'm not a fan of the 7 remake. I don't know. I just didn't like it as much as I think most people did. And that's why when we were talking about last week about they could have put anything in the game and people would have liked it. Like, I don't know. I thought the combat wasn't that good, you know? I thought it was very blocky, very just not great. Like, I even feel like this game's combat's better, so I didn't really like it that much. Oh, okay, there you go. That's just me personally. I don't know. I feel like a lot of people just have, you know, it's like when you play a remake of your favorite game, it's like, of course you think it looks good and it plays well.
Hey, stop!
It was like a very early PlayStation 1 game, so. What? How do they have this? Dude, Shinra, you're supposed to be like all powerful. What?
A new model? Just you wait, Hollander.
Activating combat mode.
Oops. I think I'm gonna have to zap these things. Is it still aiming? Okay, good. I just wanted to dodge that. I don't know. You'll excuse me if I don't want to get hit by this shit. I'm a very fearful man, okay? What we really need is like Final Fantasy VI to get like some of the crazy enemies in that to get remade in 3D. Now that would be fucking sweet, dude.
Heads up! Oh no, you don't! Try now!
Wow, I'm too close. It missed. Eject! Eject! What's it gonna do? Oh, it just spits out more drones. Okay. I'm over here like, uh-oh, big damage. No, it's fine. There you go. They're dead. And that's what I mean. You just need to have all the different spells. Once you have all the spells on, you're fine. Like, nothing can really hurt you. Alright, I spoke too soon. There you go. Like, I'm sure there's ways to use a lot of the other spells, but I just haven't really done it yet at all. Alright, if I could get one more hit in, it wouldn't be able to spawn these, but that's fine. Okay. Oh, I don't have Somas? Okay, hold on. Listen, I like my Fire Blade, okay? It's really helpful. It's good. Look at that. But yeah, I think what we'll do is we'll probably play, Oh, wow, I got down to 25. That was nice. I guess what we'll do is we'll play Skyrim first. And if there's any time left over, I don't know. Fallout 3 isn't super long, I don't think. I mean, I say this, and if we have to put it on suspension, then we will. Do I play any horror games? Oh, tons. I played basically like the entire Resident Evil series on the channel. There's obviously still more games I want to play. The first stream I ever did was actually a horror game. It was Resident Evil Remaster. I played Resident Evil 7, I played Resident Evil 8, I played 6 when it was new over a decade ago. The only Resident Evil game I haven't played for the channel is the original 3. I didn't finish the original 2. I didn't play 5. I was gonna do 5 as a co-op playthrough, and then that never happened. And then I never played Code Veronica on the channel because I never really like fully learned Code Veronica. I was trying to learn it. I was trying to learn all those GameCube games, and it just took too long. I ran out of time.
This area has mostly been cleared.
Now, if you're asking on stream, no, I haven't really streamed any horror games. Usually I stream RPGs, which is,
progress,
you know,
huh?
that's not the
As
best.
for
But
me, I still haven't secured Hollander.
played Silent Hill ages ago as well. I played Homecoming, but that was like one of my earliest playthroughs. I remember playing that on my Dazzle ages ago. Right? How was your vacation? Haven't arrived at my post yet. Could the director's absence be having this much of an impact on the operation's lack of finesse? By the way, how was the beach? You look awfully stressed out before you went. Did the waves and sun help you at all? You know, it's nice to have friends check up on you like that. Soldier members are being deployed in response to simultaneous attacks that have been hitting everywhere. I'm mailing you from the helicopter that's taking me to my assignment. By the way, I just heard about what you told the rookies on your first mission after you changed your hairstyle. I was so embrace your dreams, and whatever happens, protect your soldier honor. I was so moved when I heard this. It's been my personal motto ever since. Following you until the end, Zach. Very nice. That's what I mean. I like how Zach touches everyone around him in a very heartfelt way, you know. Yeah, way to show up after the fight. Yeah, when, you know, I need help. You know, the Turks are supposed to be badasses, and then when you need their help, they're never around, and they're shitty. And then when you fight them, they're amazing. Rude is literally doing giant swings, tossing people like Mario. I'm like, bro, what is going on here?
That way is the airbase. He's trying to get away by air? No way.
I'll never forget that shit. That dude was bodying me in the remake.
Come. I wonder what happens to Junon if you can't stop them. Hmm?
Now think about yourself when you say stuff like that. Do you sound like a good or sane person?
Damn it. He's destroying the gate to attack the civilians. Hollander, once I catch you, I'll deck you good.
I'm gonna get ya. Defense of the Junon perimeter. The weapons Hollander used to escape are now headed toward the evacuation area. You initiate combat by coming into contact with the enemies. Make sure you destroy all the weapons. To prevent them from breaking through, start with the ones closest to the defense line. Oh, holy shit, you run too slow, man. Come on, Zach. Zach, come on. Get it. Dude, look how much I have to run just to get to him. Holy shit. Ow. But yeah, I'll play more horror games for sure. I have to play the Resident Evil 8 DLC. That's like the one thing I didn't get to last year. I just didn't have the money, so... I was on like a Pokemon bender for like a full year, basically, so that's partially why. Playing all the Gen 8 games, including the 2 that I didn't play. And Ash always asks for Pokemon Snap, so I do need to play that. Oh, okay, they joined in. There we go.
Activating combat mode.
Can we just zap it? Oh wait, I finished this thunder. I need to change it.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Conflict resolved.
Hold on, let me change it. Okay, we already have a thunder. So, you have, what, one thunder mastered? Oh, no, we have two thunder mastered. Okay, so we can start merging it. I'm just going to merge it later. There's no reason to merge it now. Oh, no. It's the sweeper robots? Oh, yeah. Please murder this guy when you find him. All right, I'm just going to start using the counter if I could get up. This doesn't stagger or stun anybody.
Heads up. That's enough. Taking you down a peg.
You. Oh, all my attacks are criticals. Very nice. Gone. It's actually one of the better ones to get, and you almost never get it. Sadly, you cannot crit heal in this game.
Conflict resolved.
Oh shit, look at that. Not even hard enemies. Well, the population is actually alive, probably not much. Yeah, you know, I don't... Listen, man, an hour could make a world of a difference, but I had to. You don't understand. I had to do all of it.
Activating combat mode.
I mean, not that this is a hard game anyway. You don't really need to grind it all to beat this game. I think the most you would need to do is like some materia melding. That might be the most that you actually have to do. Oh my god.
Activating combat mode.
Wonder what you get for doing this. I probably won't replay this particular mini game.
Conflict resolved.
Oh yeah.
Activating combat mode.
Yeah, don't just blame the game. Don't be a player hater. Listen, man, the materia I got was really good. I didn't use it, but it was good. I didn't use it. It was good though. I think we've all been there. Hey, I got really good loot from this raid. Will I use it? No. So you could stagger these enemies. I just wish the staggering was a little bit more uniform. So that way I don't have to constantly worry about whether or not I'm going to actually be able to stagger something.
Activating combat mode.
Out of the way.
Wow, these guys spawned and they're stuck on the wall. Done.
Conflict resolved.
Got him. Oh yeah.
How many enemies even spawn? Alright.
Activating combat mode.
Bring it on.
Honestly, if you could get the break MP, you could just keep zapping. Like, that's what I do miss. I miss when Final Fantasy enemies were just like the craziest looking things ever. You know what I mean? Like 13 moved to a much more realistic looking enemy type.
Conflict resolved.
Some of the early Final Fantasies are just crazy looking enemies. You know what I mean? If you know, you know. If you've played them, you know exactly what I'm talking about.
Out of the way.
So yeah, that's pretty much... Oh, speaking of that, that's pretty much going to be our streaming schedule, Devin. Like, right now we have Fire Emblem. We have, I'm going to put Tales of Symphonia in the roster. I'm going to put a couple other games. We'll have Bethesda games. We'll finish up the Fire Emblem games, right? And then, I guess by the end of the year, you know, by the end of the summer, we'll already have the Pixel Collection. That'll be like one of the big ones I'll play, because I do want to play like a lot of those old school Final Fantasies. Some of them will be like my second playthrough of them. A lot of them it'll just be my first playthrough, you know what I mean? I don't want to get too far away. I wonder if this is the last guy, actually. So, I gotta make thumbnails. I keep saying this like every day. I gotta make thumbnails for all the Final Fantasy games I'm gonna play. I don't know if I'm gonna play them in order, or if I'll play them in the order that I beat them originally. I don't know. I know I'm gonna start with Final Fantasy 1. For sure. And then after that, maybe we'll do Final Fantasy 4.
Conflict resolved.
Oh yeah.
Alright, I think that's it. 30 enemies.
All right. That's all of them.
Don't worry, now he's actually gone. I had to stand here for like 10 minutes. There we go, Magic Plus. Immovable object. Defeat all enemies in the defensive Junon perimeter. Hey Ash, welcome. We were just discussing all the different games we were gonna play later on this year. I gotta make Skyrim thumbnails. Yo! Oh, Devin's gonna love the one I'm gonna make. He's gonna like it. I know exactly what I'm gonna make the thumbnail. It's gonna be good. It's not gonna be Peter Griffin doing the thing though. That would be a good one if I was a B-boy. I'm not gonna do that. That would be too easy. It would be suspiciously easy. And then I guess I'll make New Vegas thumbnails. I'll make the New Vegas one where he's doing the can. What about the Witcher Wild Hunt? Oh, that'll happen at some point. That's gonna be a recorded playthrough though. I'm not gonna stream that. It's very suspicious you come in here and ask that. My friends always keep telling me to play that. Something's up. Something's wrong. Where's the real Ash and what have you done with her? What? Oh, they love these things. They just had to throw in a boss fight against one of these, the mecha crab things. Scorpion types, okay.
Hollander's too well connected.
Activating combat mode.
It's a prototype, dude. He couldn't afford the real thing. Well, you think he's rich? I walked in it. That's that Final Fantasy 14 shit right there. Ow. Oh.
Bringing out the big guns.
Sure. I think this buffs me, so this is fine. LP stream game? No. It's not gonna happen. I'll do it. I'm gonna record that for sure. Now, will I get around to it this year? I don't know. There's a billion RPGs I want to play. Like, every stream I do pretty much is a fucking RPG. Like, no joke. There you go. Alright, I got to 25. Here we go, Tail Lizard. Yes, Pokemon Snap is going to be one of those games too. I already said that. I said that, well, you weren't here, but I did say that. But that is definitely going to be one of the games we will be playing as well. Oh my god. I need to talk to the board for more funding, Ash, that's why. What is this thing? What?
Now, do it.
Now kill them.
All right.
I could use a demo. Fine, let's do this.
There you go.
Yes, got it in one blow.
That one was too weak.
Now do it again.
Again.
And again. And again. Alright, Octaslash.
Concentrate.
I'm feeling it.
No, I know. Yeah, I know. I know you meant Pokemon Snap. That's going to be a stream game for sure. I never liked the term Let's Play anyway. That's just a personal thing. I'm cool with this. Uh-oh, we're having a flashback. I'm feeling heavenly. It's dead though. Shit. Whatever. Alright, obviously it's not that hard.
Hollander's that way, right? I really have to get serious now.
Yeah, this is just a warm-up. It's a shame that Zack never really gets, you know, any crazy powers. But his real power is just that he has heart. You know, he's a good guy. In a world with dudes that summon meteors and destroy planets.
You sure?
Barrett makes it seem more difficult. Yeah, because Barrett's kind of shitty. I never liked him.
Should have known.
Mission failed. This goes on your permanent record.
Huh? Sephiroth? Long time no see.
Let the Turks take care of the rest. I was on my way to Modeoheim, but I heard you were in the area.
Lucky me.
The situation has not resolved. Genesis copies have been sighted around the world.
That can't be. We wiped out those Genesis copies.
Did Genesis really die?
Yeah, he just fell. Sephiroth literally taking notes right now. Literally like, oh shit, I could pretend to die. Damn.
Well.
I see.
The slums, too.
Anyway.
Permission to return. Granted.
I'll go save your waifu.
Yeah.
Take care.
You too. Hey, what's going on in Modeoheim?
The device Hollander was using has been stolen.
Genesis?
Probably. We'll meet again soon.
Man. It's so cool having Sephiroth as a bro.
I'll hold you to that.
You know what a loser that guy is. Sometimes I wonder what, like, an alternate reality Final Fantasy VII would be like if Zack was the main
My
character.
friend, your desire is the bringer of life, the gift of the goddess. Legend shall speak of sacrifice at world's end. The wind sails over the water's surface, quietly, but surely.
Oh man, that looks good. Yeah, the big cannon. Oh, my favorite part of Junon. Alright, very nice. Is that how chapters end in this game? That was like a really, really short chapter. Yeah, damn, maybe the story is not that long at all. Yeah. Did Genesis really die? That's right, I ran all the way here.
I thought I sensed something, but... maybe not?
Bro, how did you not see that? What?
Zack!
I think it's a friend, right? Yeah. I don't think it means any harm.
An Angel copy?
Now that's the enemy. What the hell is it? It's like a Tonka truck, like something you can play with. Oh, it's got a gun? What? He's like, what the hell is going on? You know what I mean? It looks like one of those like action figures like kids would play with.
Thank you.
Was it protecting us?
Yeah, probably.
Alright, bye. Death is always a preferable outcome.
It's degrading.
Poor thing.
Does this mean Angeal is out there too?
It was so... I don't know. Sad.
What did you come here to do?
So, a flower wagon. Let's make one.
Well, that's a change of pace. Oh, damn.
Yeah,
I
but-
promised that. Shit.
Don't worry.
Can you hear me? Stay right where you are.
I'll take care of things.
So, that flower wagon. Let's do it.
She really wants to sell flowers. Okay.
Come on, Zach. Come this way.
Yeah. Hey, Aerith. When the wagon's done, will you go above the plate?
Yeah, but I'm still a little scared. So first, I'll fill the slums with flowers.
Oh, come on. When you go above, I'll be with you. Don't be afraid.
Zach, thank you.
I love you.
Right. Now that that's done, let's get this wagon
Dude,
built.
doesn't he make like good
I'll go
money
gather the
working for
materials.
Shinra? He should
Aerith,
probably
you
move her
wait
out
here.
of this place. Like I'm not even kidding. Oh my god, I got everything blown up. Okay. You're not busy, are you? I guess soldiers in a state of utter chaos without Director Lazard is certainly more than the president can handle, so now he gives us Turks all the work. Just the other day, I had to cut my vacation short. Well, that last one, I guess you knew all along that I was on assignment. I'm sorry. How are you doing these days? Still smoldering, I bet. Why don't you try the beach again? If you need to take a break once in a while, if you want to put in quality work. Sure. Oh, yes, you're hanging out with that Aerith girl again. I bet you're wondering how I got that information. See, I know everything about you, even if you never tell me anything. In other words, it's no use keeping secrets from me because I know how to get information. So talk to me, Zach. You can tell me anything. Tell me about all the things that that are wearing you down. Oh, yeah, that's creepy. Good lord. Up?
Now you behave yourself.
Oh, okay, yeah, he's up there. Okay. You know, I wonder how they made this remake. This is definitely the Final Fantasy VII remake engine. But that's what I mean. It's so weird. Like, it doesn't feel like it's made up. Like, obviously it's an engine. They must have put a lot of work into this.
There's more.
They probably did, like, some weird, like,
What are you
engine
waiting for?
conversion.
Activating
That's what they did with
combat mode.
Spyro, with the Spyro remaster. Uh-oh. Alright, shoot me. Come on, do something. Oh my god, you guys are awful. Oh, great. Oh no, I can't be silenced. That's right, I'm guarded. Doesn't she hit on Cloud too? I have no idea. I can't remember, actually.
What are these?
They have such a weird relationship anyway. I never really liked it, to be honest with
They
you.
detect and attack monsters. Arms development deployed them. They're Midgar's anti-Genesis copy measure.
Wow, they're horrible.
Copies inside Midgar have mostly been eliminated by them.
Impressive.
But then why did they attack me? What? They can't tell the difference between me and a monster?
No.
Uh-oh.
How annoying.
I wonder why.
By the way, Tsung, you're annoying too. You were spying on Aerith, right?
Yeah, leave my girlfriend out of this.
No comment?
Turks take care of Turk business. If you want to go play with Aerith, you're welcome to do so.
Hey, I'm not playing. I'm fulfilling my duties as soldier to protect...
Hey, mister! I heard you're making a flower wagon. Make it real fancy, so Aerith will be surprised.
Wait! This is for...
He blows up his spot.
Hey, Song!
Just completely blows up his spot.
Let's see. The stuff we're still missing is... tools, wood, tires, instructions.
So like everything.
First, I think we should get some tools. We might find some on the ground here. Around here, there's some perfectly useful stuff just lying around.
To build a wagon, you'll need tools, wood, wheels, and instructions. Collect the wagon materials in Sector 5 Slums, Sector 5 Church, and Sector 8 so you can build a wonderful flower wagon for Aerith. Absolutely.
Hey, found something.
Yes, why would you not take a closer look? It's just a helmet.
What is a trooper helmet doing around here? Could it be that under this dirt...
There's a
It's
dude?
like the slums, all right.
Anyway.
Hey, found something.
Sure, take a closer look.
Oh, that's a good find. It'll come in handy, I'm sure.
Tools, very nice.
Good job, mister.
Huh?
You found some good stuff. With those tools, you can make a flower wagon, or even a Shinra mat.
I'm sure. It's
We
probably
should
like
get
a
some
wooden
wood.
mallet and a couple
Something
nails.
that's really sturdy.
And maybe a saw,
It looks
a rusty
kinda nice,
saw.
too. Wood, huh? Could we find some just lying around? Oh, over in the slums market. I saw some wood near that shop.
This is why I wish like Final Fantasy 13 was a full-on game, because like being able to explore that world would have probably been really cool.
What was it?
It's very unfortunate. It really just sucks what happened with
There's
13,
some wood lying around or something?
at least from a
I don't
gameplay
remember
standpoint.
that.
Alright, search for wood in the market. That would have been so awesome, man. Be able to like run around and like, you know, like, because like exploring Pulse just takes too long. That's the other thing about that game. It like Pulse just takes too long to traverse. You by the time you get there, even if you're max level when you beat chapter, or was it 10, like you're gonna get your shit kicked because you're like you can't over level in that game, which is hilariously enough the one game you would want to over level in. The only way to grind is to run back and forth because the entire game is linear and on rails. It just shows that they had no faith in the American market, which ironically backfired completely on them because it turned the game into this linear, unplayable mess. It's just really sad. It didn't have to be that way at all.
Damn it.
See, as much as I don't like Final Fantasy 7, 8, and 9, you have that open world, like, free roam, overworld shit, you know?
Oh. Say, friend.
No, I'm not doing this, no.
Okay. Nope.
Anything from... if you need...
Okay. Well, I want to buy Aerith a new bow. I love her. Of course I'm going to give her good gifts. What are you talking about? There's never a bad time to tell someone how you care and feel about them.
Welcome, shopper, to the item shop. Welcome, shopper.
Oh my god. You can't even buy anything. I mean, like, yeah, you carry the items around. They talk to this girl.
Hey, you want to know something? These days, there's a lot of scary monsters roaming around Midgard.
No!
Came from Calm told me. He said he travels all over the world, but he says he's never seen as many monsters as
Zack is pure. We should all strive to be Zack. I don't care what anyone says. Where's the wood? There you go.
Oh, this wood. Perfect for the wagon.
Zack is too pure for this world. He's the ideal protagonist. Like, Zack is amazing.
Someone dropped this on the ground. Is it yours?
It wasn't dropped there. It was placed.
You could have fooled me, asshole.
What are you up to exactly?
Well...
A flower wagon, eh?
I'm sorry, you dyed your hair, but not
Actually,
your beard?
I'm a carpenter by trade.
Alright,
I
interesting.
live in the Sector 7 slums. I came here to purchase some materials. I feel fate's hand. I would be willing to share some of my wood with you.
That's right.
Really?
I can't say no.
Great.
Thank you.
However, there's one condition. Currently, I'm building a bar in the Sector 7 slums. I want you to come up with a name for the place.
The name of the bar?
Yes.
Yeah, what a crazy trade-off, huh?
I can
Goods
build
for a
mental
name.
image, and then I can work off of that image. I've been racking my brain for a while, but I can't come up with anything stylish.
Oh, that's easy.
Gee, I wonder. Bar del Sol. Anyway.
Seventh Heaven. Paradise in Sector 7.
Seventh Heaven.
Well, that name's terrible.
It's simple, but conceptually sound. With heaven in the name. People have
This
to
is
feel
literally like
they're
Zach
on
is setting
cloud
up
nine.
everything for the
that's not
actual
bad.
game.
Good food,
Crazy,
good
man.
drink, and good service to boot. As if you were living above the plate.
Yeah, great.
And down in the basement, there will be a secret room that no one knows about.
Wait, what?
The HQ for an
Yeah.
anti-Shinra group.
Amazing.
Yes. A perfect bar for the slums indeed.
You know
You know I'm with the super police, right?
I let my imagination run wild. That's how much I like.
It's more like the
name.
hero that Seven didn't
Yes,
deserve.
Yes, you've done well. Very good. I owe you.
I just wish we would get a good Dissidia game, man. Zach could be in it. Dude, there's so many characters in Final Fantasy. If they really wanted to, they could make a good Dissidia game. But they always make stupid decisions with it. And now they're saying they're done with Dissidia. I'm like, you guys didn't do anything with Dissidia after Duodecim.
Now,
Like, how could you have
where can we
fucked up?
find
How? Is it even possible?
tires, wheels, cars?
Final Fantasy
Oh,
fucking
yeah,
Muso
of
game? You
course.
could do that
That's
too?
hard.
There's infinite things they could do with Final Fantasy. They could literally have Final Fantasy Mario Kart.
What do you mean that
Just
hard?
I don't know, hire
Which
some
car
voice
are you
actors.
talking about?
You got the character models already? Let's just go nuts. Does he say anything?
Sector 7's Seventh Heaven.
Seventh Heaven.
A fine name. If you're looking for that boy, he went running off while shouting something about a car. Speaking of which, I think I
Someone will
remember
cry and complain they
seeing
won't make it.
car.
More like Square Enix will waste all their money on some garbage like Babylon's Fall that nobody will buy, and then they shut down like 6 months later. I actually found out they shut it down for good like a week ago. Like just over a week ago, they shut it down. I'm like, wow, really? So all that work, Platinum Games worked their hearts out probably, and then y'all ruined it with some really stupid bullshit, and now it's done. How often do they listen to player bases anymore? Never. There's official notification of the change in status for the following personnel. Lazar Deusirikis, or Rikis, Director of Soldier killed in action, Hollander killed in action. See, they're already beginning the cover-up, basically. Those copies Hollander made that attack Shinra. Did you know that Director Lazard financed Hollander with the money he embezzled from the company? Seems revenge against the company was the motivation for both of them. I can understand Hollander wanting revenge, but why would Lazard? He climbed up the ladder while he was still young. He was always a decent guy. What could he have had against the company? I do remember him writing about ill blood in one of his mails. Speaking of climbing up, the president's son already made vice president. You think Lazard was after the VP's chair? Ooh. Zach, where are you? Have you heard that Director Lazard passed away? He was such a good man. May he rest in peace. I wonder what's going to become of Soldier's chain of command. I'm actually a little worried about the future. Who do you think I should follow? I think you, with your sunny disposition, will be the man to look up to for leadership in these uncertain times. Yeah, they have Zach, and then it's just he just does everything for them, man. But yeah, no, companies should listen more to their player bases. I will always be an advocate for that. I will never should you listen to every little whim and every little tiny thing? No, of course not. There's always a line to draw somewhere, right? But, you know, when in doubt, probably should listen to the people who are paying you, right? Like, why would you piss them off? I don't know. Just like Forspoken is apparently another flop. So someday, I'll fucking play Forspoken. Today is not going to be that day. In fact, I did take the plastic off of it. Someday I'll play Forspoken. Today is not even close to that day. But that's another Square Enix game that didn't do well. You know? So I don't know how Square... Isn't this the same dude? Okay, it's the same guy. I don't know. Square Enix as a company is kind of shit. I'm not gonna lie to you. Like, Square Enix kind of sucks. I've said this for years. Outside of Creative Business Unit 3, which makes 14 and soon to be 16, they kind of just suck. Like, they either have games with all manner of fucked up microtransactions, or bad gameplay decisions, or bad design, or they don't... Like, Nier Automata, in and of itself, being a hit, is something that they almost basically didn't expect and didn't... I mean, like, they deserve it, because obviously they put a lot of good work into it. But, like, does Square the company deserve it? You know what I mean? Like, I just feel like they're just terrible. They're terrible at the one thing that they should be really good at, which is making RPGs. I love Nier Automata, and I love Nier Replicant. They're two of my favorite action games I played recently. And I just get frustrated thinking about how many people put love and everything into their products, and Square just routinely shits on them. Is it even in this area? Maybe it's in this other one. The cycle of money that games tap into. Yeah, and then they have no choice but to go down the rabbit hole because they need to make money. If they don't make money, then they're fucked. And, like, I understand that, like, every game, like, this is a business, right? Like, to us, it's more than that. To them, it's money. But how much money did they make off Babylon's Fall? Clearly nothing. Clearly it was a massive loss. So clearly they're not doing something right, is all I'm saying. Clearly, you know, with half these games, with 13, they didn't do something right. With 15, they barely got it, you know, to be somewhere, right? Things like that. Oh, the reporter messaged me. Seems that Director Lazard, who was recently reported as killed in action, simply vanished instead. Sources say Lazard has been embezzling company money to fund Hollander's attack on Shinra. It is also believed that Hollander, who was held captive in Junon, has fled with Lazard's aid. An investigation revealed both men have held ill feelings towards Shinra. This comes as great shock to the parties involved, as members of Soldier have the utmost confidence in Lazard. I mean, that is true. Again, dead on the money. I mean, they're not the first studio to do it. They won't be the last. It's just so unnecessary, you know? Like, why? Why would you preemptively destroy and kill a game that you're planning to work on, you know? I don't know. It makes no sense to me. Alright, I think we just talked to this person.
What do you say, my man? How about this ride? Pretty hot, right?
Actually, I'm collecting materials to make a wagon.
I want the
and
tires.
I sort of have a favor to ask you.
Right?
A favor? So let me see. There's this Aerith girl, and you want to put together a flower wagon for her. Ah, young love. All right then, my man.
My man, here. I hope you marry her.
Those tires are from my secret stock. They can withstand up to 140 mph. You can bet I'll be rooting for you, my man.
Oh, mister! That's great! You found some good tires. What a relief. Lastly, the instructions. I mean, who'd know how to build a wagon without instructions?
You put a box and some wheels on the box.
And I've already got a book with instructions on me.
Oh, well then there you go.
What? Why are you staring?
A fast flower crate. Yeah, how fast do you think she's gonna be pushing it?
Wait, what? It's gone. Gone! Oh no! I must have dropped it! Oh man! I put it in my carrying case because I knew it was important.
Carrying case?
Oh, time to steal one.
A Shinra Trooper helmet. I found it a long time ago.
A Shinra Trooper helmet. Didn't I see one recently?
Yeah, it's
Hey,
way
when
back
you
at the
dropped
beginning.
it- Wow. Gone
How
already.
did you not see him leave? What? Anyway, we know where it is. Is that it? That's all on Loveless Avenue? Obviously, this is like the classic, you know? The Goblin's Bar, let me in. I want to have a goblin punch on the rocks. Shaken, not stirred. Thank you. You know what? We always do shaken, not stirred. How about you stir the fucker? I want to... I want to try it. But yeah, that's the tragedy, is that Final Fantasy 13 has really good gameplay ideas for in combat. I just think you should have been able to freely change your paradigms and not have a stock of 6, right? At least if you're gonna have a stock of 6, let me be able to change it on the fly as well. And then, yeah, have a, like, I don't know why they couldn't just do a traditional open world. I just feel like a lot of Japanese games are just really suffering with identity crisis, at least back in that era, you know? It was like they all didn't want to be Japanese games. I mean, I think Yoshi P hit it on the head perfectly. It was like it wasn't cool to be a JRPG because it was like kind of like people were discounting your work. You know, they were like, oh, well, we want to be seen as RPGs. Everyone puts us in our own weird category. And I understand why they would say that they felt like it was kind of derogatory a little bit. You know? It doesn't matter if, like, all those games were flat bangers. I could understand them feeling a certain type of way. Yeah, I didn't like it. What killed it for me was that, like, you spend 11 chapters, like, going through some really, like, bad fights. Every area is literally a straight line. And, like, technically every game is a straight line, right? Like, every game has a min-max. What would go the other way? Every game has a min-max, right? So, like, but that's the thing. There was no exploration, no reason to go off the beaten path. In fact, there is no beaten path to go off. You know what I mean? So, like, because of that, I just couldn't get behind it. I was just like, oh, well, this is kind of a waste. Like, there's literally no reason to do, like, anything ever in that game. That's why I couldn't get into it. And then once you get to chapter 11, it's like you're playing an entirely different video game. It's like and I'll play it again for the channel. I did play it once for the channel, and then I got like a copyright claim or something, and I was like, you know what, I'm not. I was back. I was like, whatever. I'll just play it for myself. So I'll play it again I'll play it for the first time for the channel because I played 13-2 and Lightning Returns for the channel. So it'll be the weirdest like wraparound trilogy in my entire history on YouTube. But I'll play it again. But like, you get to chapter 11, and it's like you're playing a different game. And that's why I just wasn't a fan of it. Like, the combat I could deal with, it's just everything else around it, man. It's terrible. And they played that and they thought it was good because they had probably zero faith in the Western market.
Oh,
I don't know.
Mister, those are the instructions.
Bad idea. That was just a bad idea in general, period, in my opinion.
Thank goodness you found it.
Why would you
I'm gonna boot Sony Vegas so I can start.
In a thing like this?
Because no one would ever think there's treasure stuffed inside a Shinra helmet. That's something we call street smarts in the slums.
Oh yeah.
Now, it looks like we've got everything we need. Aerith might start getting impatient, mister. All right, I'm out of here.
That's right. I can't keep my wife waiting. I love her too much. She could just walk all over my life. I have no hopes and dreams. My hopes and dreams are her hopes and dreams.
Let's collect materials again soon. If we
What?
look throughout Midgar, we might find all kinds of different stuff. See ya!
All right.
Oh man.
I should go. I've been keeping Aerith waiting too long.
The sad part is the story of 13 is actually pretty good. Story was good. At the time, it looked graphically good. And you know we're never getting re-releases of those games, right? Alright. Did I just save? I forget. Yeah, I did. Whatever. Too late. Too late. I saved again.
Welcome back, Zach. Looks like you got the materials.
All the weapons carried. Yeah, it was beautiful, dude. Those are 6 of the most, like, iconic design characters I think I've ever seen in a game, and then they blow it by making the entire game a straight fucking line. And then, like, I don't mind, like, the final 2 chapters are linear, but you should have been at least able to explore, like, parts of Cocoon, right? They have this big world, realize this utopia. People live in this ball in the sky where these, like, crystalline, you know, like, angel, spirit god things, like provide for their every needs. You know, they have this whole complex mythology where there's goddesses and all these things that made these fal'Cie, and then they make their own like l'Cie that are like servants and stuff. And I get it would have been hard running around a town, you know, as six characters that are basically like the top 6 most wanted people in the whole thing. But, you know, you could have had something, you know? Have random encounters in, like, most places besides, like, inns or something, you know? Have people that are maybe a little bit sympathetic towards them. You know, something, man. Like, they introduce all these concepts. Like, Snow has this whole Avalanche-style rebel group. Why do I give a fuck about any of them, you know? If nothing else, I ended up liking Hope the most, especially after Lightning Returns. I liked Hope as like this kid that just gets thrust in the middle of all this, but he's bound to these people that he either doesn't know or hates. And the only person he gets along with is Vanille because she's also, you know, like kind of in the same role. It was just, it's mind-boggling that they fucked up everything about that game. That is the definition of making an amazing world, good characters. Like, everyone complains Lightning is just female class. Fuck it, who cares, dude? Y'all like Squall, okay? Y'all like some of the most bland characters. I think Titus is bland as fuck, dude. Like, he has a good backstory, and that's it. Like, I don't like anything. Titus and Yuna is just a boring couple. I'm sorry. Final Fantasy couples were better in the SNES days. They just were. Cecil and Rosa and well, what was it? Locke and Rachel had way better love plot lines than anything that came out on the PS1. I'll say that, okay? I know I'm gonna get hate for it, but I don't know. Cloud Tifa's kind of flat. I mean, they play it up at the end of 7, which is good. You don't really see it in the remake, which is what most people know, right? I didn't like anything about 8. 9 was kind of whatever. I didn't really care too much for it. Titus Yuna's whatever. And 12 doesn't really have explicit romance. And that's it. But I did like that Saz was a good father. I'll say that. I don't really remember what Hope's mom looks like. I just remember she falls to her death, right? And Hope is basically destroyed by it. That's like his entire plot arc. It's like, my mom is dead. Right? She was the only thing I had, and Snow, you kind of fucked everything up for me. I just didn't like Snow until Lightning Returns either. I didn't like any of the characters, like what they did besides their backstory until Lightning Returns.
Really?
He did? Oh, I don't
It's
remember
fine.
that.
It's all about the flowers anyway.
So I gotta play that game again. I'm gonna play the PS3 version because I played the 360 version before.
Tiny little wish. That's all.
They're tiny.
Oh yeah,
but
you do meet
they're
his
flowers,
dad, I
right?
think, in 13 too.
That's right.
Yeah,
Want to hear?
I think.
How many
Anyway.
you got?
Yeah, I like lightning being cold. I didn't have a problem with lightning.
3?
Write them down so I don't forget.
Alright, back to work. Stop flirting.
There are new developments.
What?
Yeah, I'm getting married.
Now.
Work stuff?
Sadly.
Here.
It's my number. Come on, give her a hug. I'll have to watch my 13-2 playthrough. Oh god, that is such an old playthrough, man. I played it when it was new in 2011 or 2012. Shit.
Have also vanished. The company is
And when you're done, you get to
additional
watch
operatives
192
investigate
parts of Lightning Returns.
You and I.
It's
that
great.
is.
Roger that.
What's wrong?
Well, you know. I thought you found something out about that other matter.
The missing operatives were the ones tracking Lazard.
What?
Also, they had reported
Lightning
a
Returns is the
strange
final
satellite
one. It's the
device
third
in the
game.
area.
13-2 is the second.
Hollanders?
Lightning
Probably
Returns is the
same device
conclusion. It's basically
that was stolen in
13-3.
Rodeoheim.
But yeah.
Meaning...
Lazard, Hollander.
and Genesis?
All involved.
We'll have to go see them.
Let's go.
First, go to the soldier floor. We'll depart as soon as you and the rest of the men are ready to go.
Understood.
Our orders are to investigate the reactor.
Yeah, here we go.
They mention nothing of old friends.
So keep it hush hush.
Depending on what happens, I may abandon Shinra. Until then, I'll remain loyal to Soldier.
Yeah, light. It goes 13, 13, 2, and then Lightning Returns. There's 3 different games. But yeah, poor Zach. Everything's just falling apart, man.
No one's coming.
Hey, Zach. I heard you're going on a new assignment with Sephiroth. I'm being sent to Fort Condor to inspect the reactor. I guess it's goodbye.
Yeah.
This Kunsel, I guess.
Goodbye.
It's just a generic dude, so I have no idea.
Huh? Does saying goodbye to me make you that sad?
I love you, man.
Well, isn't that sweet? But come on now. It's that girl in the slums you're thinking of.
Yeah, he wants to, you know.
Hey, you still have time, right? Go see her before you leave.
Move her to someplace
Don't worry
nice.
about it.
Where does Zach even
I'll
live?
explain everything to Sephiroth for you.
I'll explain everything to Sephiroth. Yeah, he's off to see his honey. I love her more than life itself, you guys. You just have to understand. She means the world to me. Alright. I may have to try them. Definitely play Lightning Returns. Lightning Returns is a very fun game. And contrary to what a lot of people on the internet say, you can beat it on your first playthrough. I did. It's meant to be a game that you are supposed to fail at and then replay constantly. I didn't have a problem beating it on my first playthrough. I actually rather enjoyed it a lot. You determine that the simultaneous attacks on 5 locations, including Junon and Costa del Sol, were the criminal acts of an anti-Shinra organization. Their goal was to release a group of their own activists in Shinra captivity and display a show of force, but thanks to quick response by soldier operatives, the situation was quickly brought under control. Even in Junon, the target of the heaviest attacks, damage was kept to a minimum. Ooh. That's right, they're gonna blame everyone else. This is nothing, we're keeping it hush-hush. We have to keep it canon with the sequel, or I guess this is a prequel, so yeah, we have to keep it canon with the main game. Main game out. Does the main game ever even talk about Genesis? I have no idea. Maybe it doesn't. And that's partially why I want to replay Final Fantasy VII. But I literally picked the worst year to want to replay it because there's going to be 6 Final Fantasies that come out this year. And I don't know if I want to play 8 Final Fantasies in a single year. After exhaustive engineering by the ARMS Development Department, prototypes of the next generation of weapons are feature complete and being tested in the slums. Once mass production becomes feasible, it would enable us to lower human resource costs by drastically cutting down the number of personnel. With high expectations for these new weapons, we announced the following changes to the budget. Security Department went down 3 bill. ARMS Development Department went up 3 bill. Very good. To my knowledge, the only the part where Zack gives his sword to Cloud. Oh, okay. I don't know then. I guess probably not a lot. I think he might be completely original, which is fine. This is how you do an original character, honestly. An original villain. Quoting poetry at you the whole time. Man, I love this game so much more than fucking 7. It's ridiculous. Hey, you still up there, buddy?
Do you hear me? Stay right where you are.
Okay. Zach, stop screaming. I'm tending to the flowers.
Oh, Zach. You're done with work already?
No, I was given a big task, and I have to leave Midgar for a bit.
How long is a bit?
Don't know.
I see. Can I call you?
Of course. And don't worry, I'll be done and back in no time.
Hey, can we start now?
What?
Filling the slums with lots of flowers.
Wait, where'd the tires go? Bro, we used like none of the tires. He gave us like 1 spare tire.
Yeah, it's looking really cute.
You think people will buy?
Do they even have money down here?
Nobody's coming.
Now, they're coming. We just need to have a little more patience.
I think maybe the wagon isn't all that cute. Oh, a customer!
Hey, you there! Need flowers? Just for you? 10 gil a pop. These
10 gil?
flowers, mind you.
What the hell?
Don't
I need to
miss
buy
out.
booze.
Aerith, this customer's offering 5 gil.
Well, sucks to be him. We don't hack. What?
No, we need to be aggressive. I'll counter with 7 gil, no less.
But the customer just...
This is way more lighthearted than 7. I remember in 7, they would, like, Barrett is cursing
Sorry,
all the
but
time.
why?
It's crazy.
I'm having a great time. Oh, look!
I think even Cloud
another
curses as
customer.
well. This Cloud is so fake, man. He's such a... Bro, can I have some time with my girl? I don't bother you when you're with your fucking women.
Protecting the subject is part of the surveillance.
You're the only one I can depend on. Hey, why are you laughing? I'm counting on you.
Yeah, I know. Oh well, anyway. Alright, more Aerith DMW.
Oh, welcome back. You're in luck. Sephiroth hasn't arrived yet. So, will you wait for him here?
There's no going back beyond this point. Make sure you have no unfinished business. So this is it. This literally leads into the fucking end of the game. Wow, okay. Alright, here we go. If you collect the wagon material and speak to Aerith again, you can build a specialized flower wagon. Cool flower wagon materials. Cinema Soldier. Oh my... What? Wow, so this is actually already like the end of the game. I don't remember it being this short. Maybe that's how I was able to beat it on that cruise. It wasn't very long. So what other missions can we even do? Like, I actually want to make sure we do as much as we can, you know, within reason.
No, I'm also... It's a new one.
They're Coral? Okay. Is it Corel or Coral? I think we already did the training room. Yeah, because I was about to say, there's no chapter select in this game, right? So I wonder what's missable.
When I was still in... Well, we built only the top brat.
Okay. Doesn't seem like any of this matters. Yeah, it's probably going to take us a little while. Because basically after this, if I remember correctly, we do 2 or 3 areas back to back, and that's actually the end of the game, huh? Okay. The more you know. That's interesting. I think it's mostly stuff just around Midgar, though. It's not a lot, though. Let's see.
Do you really think you can hack it in Soldier the way you
Is this worth picking up to play myself? I love this game. Yes, this is a pretty good remake, all things considered.
A Soldier member. You better think on it.
I highly recommend it.
What's going on? You're not a familiar face. Are you a rookie 3rd class? I'm Zach, by the way, yeah?
I'm basically one of the only soldiers we have left.
I just joined Soldier last month.
Soldier
but
first
it's like
class.
I can't do anything right. I seem to only get in other people's
Deployment got canceled, so I got some spare time. Then yeah, absolutely, yeah.
Hey now, you're Soldier. Don't give up so easily.
But he said I'd be thrown out if I screw up the next mission. I think I just don't have what it takes.
You could do much worse than this, even with some major releases so far this year.
But
you're so wishy-washy. Tell you what, I'll go on your next mission for you.
What? You do that?
Yeah, I'll
Just
do
keep
it.
Quiet.
I'll do
Watch
everything.
what I do out there and learn from it, okay?
Yes, I'll try.
Alright, mission 711. Alright, let's do it because he just gave it to us. Seeking priceless items. Freight recall. Sure, freight carrier has sunk near Medeal. Medeal is Sid's town, right? Yeah, something like that. It's been a long time since I remember doing like any of this. Mediel, Coral, Modeoheim. It's a lot. It's a lot of names, in fairness. But yeah, it's unfortunate that they didn't change anything to like let you come back and free roam later. I kind of wish that they had. That would have been like real peak performance, because I think that would have been a lot of replayability. Not that there's like a lot of free roam in this game. As you can see, this is a pretty linear, straightforward story. You know, they didn't like they enhanced a lot of it graphically. They remastered a lot of it, but like they didn't change the core of the game. You know what I mean? Like the core of the game is still a mission-based PSP game, you know? Ah, my perfect. Goddamn. Whatever.
Oh yeah.
What's my material looking like? Coral is Barrett's? Yeah, Mediel is Rocket. Right? Yeah, Mediel is the Rocket Town, Coral is Barrett's, yeah. I don't think we touch too much on Sid at all in this game. That's a little bit cut out. But like I said, I like Barrett's story. I just don't like that everyone like goes so hard in the paint that like everything he was doing was right or great, because that was like part of his whole story arc. Is like, yeah, I made life shit for a lot of people, but you know how the internet takes things at face value.
Next mission yourself?
Mediel's the one where you find Cloud at. Wasn't that the other small town with all the old people?
Maybe I should write to Mom, Pop back home.
Shit, what was it called?
Tell them how cold
It wasn't Mediel, was it? They said it earlier when I was playing. Gungaga. These names are ridiculous. I can't remember any of this. Gungaga. Yeah, you do meet Zach's parents. Yeah, I think I remember that, right? And they ask you, they talk indirectly about him. I think Cloud is a memory there. Alright. Seeking priceless items. Black Market Recall. Mediel's a town where you find Cloud. Alright, I mean, like I said, I haven't played that in over a decade and some change, so I can't really remember a lot of it. But yeah, I don't know. I think we'll play Final Fantasy 1 first. Maybe we should play them in order. Like, that's the obvious thing to do. The thing is I really don't know Final Fantasy 2. And I think Final Fantasy 2 is one of those very grind-heavy games that you just have to put a lot of time into. Which could be good. Final Fantasy 3, I think, on the Pixel Collection is going to be, the 2D version, right? Which, so it's a little bit, okay, so like, I'll definitely play the 3D versions of those games at some point, because obviously the 3D versions are the one that I know, right? Like, I grew up playing Final Fantasy 3 on the DS, and then I played Final Fantasy 4 on it as well. So yeah, definitely. I'll play both versions. I have nothing against doing it.
Amazing as always. You're a great reference.
And then after years.
You must be ready now. Go on the next mission yourself, okay?
You're right, yes. I can't argue with you, Professor Zack.
Yes, you can do it. You're in Soldier. Be confident.
Do me a favor? Bury my body on top of a hill with the view.
Damn, dude.
Come on. All right then. But this is the last time.
Much obliged. I'm so sorry.
He's shirking all the work to you. But yeah, definitely. I think what we'll do this year is we'll definitely spend the rest of the year more or less doing most of the Pixel Collection, and then afterwards I'll play other stuff. Next year we'll probably hit up all the PS1 games. Let me really quickly deactivate, reactivate. Okay, very nice. Unless I could somehow beat 7 in like a month and a half-ish, maybe.
Activating combat mode.
Out of the way.
Probably not the best thing to do. No, we end up playing like 5 Final Fantasy games at the same time. 14, whatever I'm up to in the Pixel, and 7 itself. That would be so great. I'm totally not going to burn out on Final Fantasy or anything. No one's ever able to do that, obviously. Could you just skip some stuff, like for streams? Oh, specifically the 8 to 10 hour breeding montage. Well, I'm gonna play the PS5 version that has the speed up, right? I gotta figure out what version has the speed up, and then yeah, we'll find ways to figure that out. Because I actually, it's a whole long process. I'm sure someone has a guide written on GameFAQs that was written like 15 years ago. So just reading it is gonna be worth it for the nostalgia of when things were good. So yeah, PC does. I know that one of the PlayStation versions does, but I want to make sure I figure out which one before I spend the $15. Because if I spend the $15 and it doesn't have it, I'm gonna be mad at myself, of course. But like, I'm gonna be mad. I'm gonna be like, well, damn, that was a waste. But yeah, we're not. I will definitely speed it up at least. I don't know how long it'll take. You know, the whole racing things. I mean, that's gonna be part of the experience, right? I mean, people say it's the best game ever, dude. It's like the best JRPG in history, you know. So it can't be that bad. I mean, it's part of the experience, man. You don't like spending 5 hours breeding chocobos? What? What's wrong with you? That's like peak performance. That's the best thing you could ever put in the video. I can't even lie. I can't even lie. What are you talking about? It's amazing. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Damn. I keep pressing circle by accident. There we go. Done. I mean, the racing is more or less automatic, if I remember right.
It's been such an education.
All right, you got to sink or swim, homie. Yeah, this is all on you, Chief.
The next mission. I'll be doing it myself.
You can manual it.
So you're finally
okay,
up for
good.
it.
But, truth be told, I'd like to see you in action one last time.
That's a lot of last times.
You've become such a great role model for me, Zack.
I mean, he's leveling up at least.
That I want to be.
Well, now you're making me blush. Okay, if that's how you feel, I'll help you out.
Oh my God, Zack! You gotta let this dude sink or swim at some point, man. I mean, we get items for it, so it's not like it's for nothing. Oops. Wait, what? Oh, okay. Here we go. Supplies recall. Yeah, we'll definitely do that. It's kind of like how Final Fantasy 3 needs a speed up button for sure, because a lot of that game is just flat grinding. Like, and I love Final Fantasy 3. It's one of my favorite Final Fantasies. But man, is that game a grind fest. Like, it is really insane how grindy Final Fantasy 3 is. Because what you have to do is you have to raise your job level to increase proficiency. So, I don't know. If the pixel version of it isn't good, we'll definitely switch over and play the 3D. I'll just stream it off my PC. We really just gotta see what the actual pixel version is like. Which will be cool. It's a good part of history that, like, you'll be able to play Final Fantasy 3 as it was originally made. Because you couldn't do that for years in any form in the West officially, and then they added it, and I think that's awesome. But who knows? We'll see. It's a very grindy. It's like one of the most old school style RPGs I could think of in my life. Like, Final Fantasy 3 is meant to be a grind fest. No 5 ways around it.
Activating combat mode.
As I said, that one time I beat that Garuda boss, I had no plan. I was just over here dying slowly, man. I made everyone a Dragoon. I jumped that shit to death. So that'll be a fun one for me to actually have to beat, you know? Damn, cut his ass down.
Bye now. Oh no, you don't.
Conflict resolved.
Oh my God.
Oh yeah. Much obliged, boss man.
He's level 5 now.
From you can't be learned in a classroom. Boss man Zack, I swear I'll never forget what you did for me.
Yeah, you've certainly toughened up, huh?
Oh, you know it, boss. I'm going on the next mission, and I'm gonna show everyone who's boss.
Wait, Are you really the same guy?
Yeah, he got 5 level ups.
Boss man, see you later.
I can't believe the size of this dub, boss man. So massive, I could see it from space. I'm literally orbiting it. And was he dead? Let's see, not seeking precious items. Soldier third class was sent alone to reclaim cargo stolen by Genesis troops. He came back injured and dejected and has been pulled out of action. Yeah, poor guy. So, doesn't even matter. We had to end up doing his mission for him anyway. It is what it is. I wonder what, like, weird minigames 8 and 9 have. I don't know. It's weird. Most of what I know from 8's characters is that they, like one of them shows up in a... No, wait, isn't Squall in Kingdom Hearts? Yeah, he's called Leon in that game for some reason. They are like Leon Hart.
Activating combat mode.
Damn, does he know everyone else? No, he's in Radiant Garden, I think. Maybe. I don't know. I can't remember. I kind of wanted to play a Kingdom Hearts game, honestly. I don't think we're going to have the time for that either. Because every day I stream, and every single day I just don't have the time for it. I kind of really wanted to play like Chain of Memories. Oh, that would have been so good.
Activating combat mode.
Oh my god. It's ridiculous. Dude, dude, how could Blizzard suck this bad in this game, man?
Heads up.
They ought to be ashamed of themselves for this. I can't. Wow.
This'll do.
There you go.
Oh no, you don't.
Thank you. Thank you.
Conflict resolved.
You have to be in like the right groove for combat, if that even makes any sense. Okay. I cannot believe we're at the end of the game already.
Out of the way. How about this?
Really is a lot shorter than I remember. Oh my god, this is ridiculous. That's a lot of damage. I forgot to put up pin barrier. No, not the tentacle. No! Wait, oh, I forgot. I moved that. I moved it.
Heads up. This is gonna sting. How about this? Oh no, you don't.
There you go. That's actually a good flow to the combat. Very nice. Alright, this cure's done.
My thanks, Master Zack.
Hey, aren't you supposed to be dejected and, like, wounded?
It's too bad about that last mission. Well, happens to us all.
My inexperience impacted my performance. Practice always trumps theory on the field of battle.
No, I thought you might be feeling down, but you're taking it well.
Master Zack, I will show you one day the power I've gained under your tutelage.
Yeah.
He's like, oh, you're being weird now. Not even the same dude. It's a completely different animal. Right? At some point, we gotta do, like, Yuffie's side missions. Oh, that's it? Oh, wait, wrong one. Wrong one. Whoops. Second deputy assignment. This is an emergency situation. Center accessories have been sold by Genesis troops that infiltrate the plate. They're apparently too tough for the soldier third-class operatives we sent in. What a shocker. Could you believe it? They're too hard, man. I couldn't imagine doing Birth by Sleep's like 100% or like all achievements, I guess, because that's really what I was doing. I did all the achievements for Kingdom Hearts 2, and even that had me kind of like, I don't know. Like I said, I'm glad you could cheese Lingering Will, because if you couldn't, I would have never beaten that fucker. I would have sat there for hours trying to beat him, and I would have just been mad at the end of it. Luckily, you could completely cheese the shit out of him on his first fight, so I was cool with that. How many cures do we have? Alright. Wait, we only have 2 Oh, good lord. Oh, this sucks. Oh, no, we already have cure. What am I talking about? Oh, that's it. No, we're done. Hold on. I don't need to do any more. Does this do anything? I cannot believe I backed out. Man, I wish I knew what the hell this even does. Oh shit, it'll make Curaga if I sacrifice this. Wait, why would this make regen? What? Wait, why is this making regen? What? What? Why do 2 maxed out cures create regen? What? Regen. Okay, so what happens if I combine these two? We're gonna level it up past, right? I wish I could use more items I have duplicates of, but they're forcing me to use items that I only have 1 of, which is not what I want to do at all. There you go. I can use a star pendant, right? Yeah, that's probably what I'll do. Well, we'll just jump right to Curaga. I don't even know if you could go higher than that. There you go. I'll just sacrifice 1 star pendant. Curaga. So what about these 2? Probably would need to do the same thing, right? Mithril. Dark matter. Regen, regen, regen. Okay. This is very fascinating. I have no idea how this works at all. I think one of them has to be a master, that's why. Yeah, one of them, I think you have to master it. Well, I mean, I could just use Curaga. What does it matter then? Sure. But Curaga has a lot of MP usage. I don't know if we're at the point where I need to use Curaga, but we have at least 2 cures. So I'll just go back to using Cura. It's a little more expensive, but it'll basically be a full heal at this point. Other than that, yeah, I think we're good. I'm not here to waste all my MP. I gotta be able to do a little bit of something, right?
Activating combat mode.
What? You're not allowed to do that. I cannot believe some dude walks up and kicks me. And that's supposed to stagger me? That doesn't hurt. Oh, shit. Dude, everyone has barrier on this mission. Joke's on you. I know how bad silence is to get hit by in this game. Some games you can genuinely get away with not caring about it. Not this game. You absolutely have to.
This'll do. This is gonna sting.
Ow. Man, the stun is insane.
Oh, no, you don't. This'll do.
I can't move. Okay. Look at that. Full fucking heal. 2,000. Alright, very nice. Assume we'll have it maxed out at this rate. Very good. Okay. The boss is up that way. We haven't found any of the 4 chests at all. So either I missed one or they're all over here somewhere.
Activating combat mode.
But yeah, I think I would definitely will play 13. I actually was going to play it last year when I was talking with Snowman about it. And I was kind of like, you know, maybe I should play it again. So actually, I say, wow, that was really lucky. We just leveled it up and it leveled again. Holy shit. Unbelievable. But yeah, I put up a stream of 13 like back in 2021. And it's just been sitting around in my YouTube channel, like on my, like all my streams are like on the live streaming dashboard. And it's just been there for years, and I've never played it. So eventually, someday that day will come, and then that'll be the day I play it. I'll just be like, you know, it'd be cool, guys. We weren't really playing anything, and I just figured, why not? You know, I'll just waste some time and play this game. Halfway through the game, I'm screaming my goddamn head off about it. Uh-oh.
So this is the slums.
Something wrong?
Damn, you live like this?
It's really cluttered.
So you don't like it?
Just the opposite. I'm right at home.
Hooray! I knew you'd say that, Zach.
I knew you'd lie to me.
Is that really a good thing?
I'll just do it just because. Why not? We don't really need it. It's fine.
Good luck.
Oh yeah, it breaks. That's why you want to use it. Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Very nice. It's probably the other 2 ones are in this room over here. You just gotta take a minute. You have to constantly get into combat. Yep, that's 1. And that's 2.
Activating combat mode.
I have to fight them. I can't leave. I'm a prisoner. Oh my god. This is why we gotta level up at least to the Aura spells, you know? Honestly, the longer I let the DMW spin, the better. I wonder if that's like an actual way to grind in this game. It's just RNG. You just wait till they give you a good thing that you're looking for. That's just free.
Better run for it.
Good luck.
Yep, Blizzard's done.
Resolved.
Okay. I always go in the materia menu. I never need to do that. Okay. So we have how many blizzards mastered? Enough. And then for Cura, we already mastered that. So let's put on the other Cura. It's so funny. I just equipped it. It's already good to go. Okay. Curaga, Blizzard. MP plus 60. I don't think we could. How do you get Blizzaga? Oh no, you know why? Because these are both Blizzara. I don't know if we can make Blizzaga. I guess we have to see. I know nothing about any of this. Okay. Well, if that's the case, we could change what it gives us, right? Lunar Harp. I feel like this is an item from Final Fantasy IV, honestly. Praise the RNGesus. Yeah, the guy that never loves me, no matter what I do. I always get something shit, man. MP plus 60. Alright, we can merge the other two. Wonder what happens if we merge MP plus 60 twice. Wonder if you can even do that. You probably have to master it first. I'll play Final Fantasy. One more equipment area was selected. The original material used in Fusion will be lost. Sure. Yeah, what does it say now if we were to merge them? MP plus 80, but it would still be just Blizzara. I don't think we could... Can we get it to Blizzaga? Because if we could do that, that's fine, but I don't think we can. Yeah, I think we have to master it first. Both of them. Okay, that's not bad. We get MP plus 80, though. That's going to be really good. Yeah, okay. Hey, it was worth a look, okay? It was worth it. Alright, let's equip one. Doesn't matter which one. Oh, sweet. Okay, yeah. Let's work with the one that's lesser, and then we'll work it again. Look how much more MP we get. This is really good. We're finally cooking with a little bit of gas, you know what I mean? So, okay, very good. Yeah, my rolls on 14 are dog shit. I stream it every week, and you could just see it just terrible, man. My RNG is so bad. Every week I raid on 14, and every week I get screwed with shit rolls. Like, not even like decent. Oh, I didn't do Euphora sign this week. I have to remember that. I don't want it to become like Sunday, and I'm suddenly remembering that I didn't do Euphora sign.
Activating combat.
RNG is crap as well, yeah. There's nothing you could do about it, like, by definition of it. It just sucks. You work so hard, and you just get nothing. I have to work twice as hard as everyone else to get the same reward, it feels like sometimes. And I don't mean to sound like super self-important. I just know there's a lot of tiers in that game where I'm over here, like, working my ass off, doing dozens of groups, right, all hours of the fucking day, and I just get people that just show up and ruin the whole party, and then everyone wants to leave and wants to not raid, and it just burns you a little bit. It just definitely is exhausting. And while it hasn't happened in a while, I still feel a certain type of way about it, you know? It's just never gonna... Oh.
Hey, Bruno!
Oh, hey, long time no see.
Is your grandpa feeling better?
Yeah, he is. Although this guy's wallet didn't help much at all.
Wow.
You're something else, kid.
Yeah, that's audacious. Just slap the shit out of him. Like 1 in every 1,000. Bro, I feel like I can't complain sometimes. It's like me when I used to complain about getting shinies in Pokemon. That full odds shiny Eevee is legitimately one of the luckiest Pokemon I've ever gotten in my life. That is the luckiest Pokemon, period. Because there was no reason for the game to give me a shiny Eevee out of nowhere.
Bringing out the big guns.
I'm over here like, oh wow, I'm fucked. And then I'm like, it wasn't even from the forced of the Poke Radar shiny. It was just a random 1 in 4,000 shiny. Because remember, the shiny charm does not work in BDSP. So because of that, it just... Good God, kill me. I stopped at Diamond and Pearl, good. And you missed out on a couple good games. But I mean, ultimately, the pain is over, man. You don't have to worry about it.
I guess I'm no good after all.
What happened?
You got my ass kicked.
Even after you taught me all that stuff, I still keep screwing up all the time. I guess I just don't have what it takes to be a soldier.
Hey, come on. What happened to all that confidence you had before?
I decided to be a soldier and go back home.
I heard you're quitting soldier.
Yes. I'm sorry for everything.
Did you find out? The most important thing for soldier?
Never give up.
I never did. But I know what kept me going until today. I wanted to become a great operative like Zack one day. That was the dream that kept me going.
When I was a rookie, my mentor always told me, embrace your dreams.
Dreams?
My mentor, like Zack, used to help me on my missions.
Wait a minute.
Could your mentor be...
And Jill.
The thing about being a soldier is to embrace your dreams. My mentor taught me that.
Damn, and you know we slaughter these dudes in Final Fantasy VII, right? They're just generics. Premium tires. Okay, there he goes.
I'm embracing my dreams.
To get
I
swole.
decided to stay in soldier a while longer, so I can become an operative like you. My first goal is squats. I'm hoping to do over 1,000 of them eventually.
Yeah, 1,000 what carbon bangles. Yeah, it's ridiculous. All right, there you go. So we could use those to buff things, right? Okay. Dark Blizzara. Mysteries of the World, Tonberry. Okay, this is easy. Should we just go mission by mission category, basically? Robots in the Sea gives us Graviga. Wait, there's nothing else for this category? What? I'm very confused. I just want to make sure like there's nothing missable, you know what I mean? Because I know that after this, like, this is not one of those things where the game is like, oh, you'll be able to come back later and do stuff. No, like, once you go out here, that's it. The end of the game is just you standing around in a room with a save point and a way for you to progress to the final boss. So because I know that, because I played the game, I mean, I'm specifically just going to make sure, like, we're not going to miss anything, you know? This is a Final Fantasy VII ship? Looks like, I mean, I guess the little propellers, yeah.
This is the Hardy Daytona.
Oh, yes.
This state-of-the-art motorcycle features a VDOH engine developed by the Arms Department. Its output is so powerful, the average person would have difficulty handling its monstrous horsepower. In this case, the machine chooses the rider.
Uh-huh. Anyway. Yeah, we know where that's gonna come in. Shinra Electric Power Company, Midgar, blah, blah, blah. This is the map of the world. We're not really going to travel most of it in this game, unlike 7, where, you know, there's the whole, like, Cosmo Canyon arc of the game. It's all sorts of wacky stuff happening in that game. I think a lot of people forget what the middle of that game is like. I think the remake perfectly encapsulates, like, how people view Final Fantasy VII, honestly. Like, there's a whole opening part of the game, which is pretty linear, and I would argue cinematic. And then there's the whole ending part of the game, and then obviously the ancient temple, the Aerith scene. Everyone knows that one because it blew everyone it just, everyone knows, right? So is there any reason to come up here? But yeah, you get my point. And there's a whole middle part of the game that, unless they cut it down drastically in Rebirth, I think a lot of people are going to be surprised, like, wow, this is in the game. Like, yeah, this game becomes like a completely different game after you leave Midgar. Like, it's not even the same. It's not even close. Exhibit room. Yo, dog, I heard you like exhibits, so we put an exhibit in your exhibit so you can exhibit while you exhibit. Space development. Shinra fully plans to establish the rocket engine as the next step in industrial development. Manned rocket Shinra number 26 is in full production. The proposed model for Shinra number 26 is on display in the exhibit room in the Shinra building. Development is proceeding steadily, and our pilot, Sid Highwind, has begun training. Sid Highwind. I guess that's the most he gets name dropped in this. I want that bike. Wait, that was the Highwind? Are you serious? I don't remember what that thing looks like. Never mind. I take it back. I forgot all about that. Like, I know you get an airship. I don't know. Okay. We gotta play that shit again. Okay, what do you want?
What are you doing here? Something up?
Zack, have you been made aware? As of late, Wutai remnants.
See, I've seen Final Fantasy 12 airships all day. I don't know. They're just designed differently.
Yes. It's evidently being spearheaded by their Special Operations Force, the so-called Crescent Unit. Their scout units are now posing as civilians and are acting as spies.
Crescent Unit. Oh, those guys.
There are a total of 6 confirmed spies. They are lurking somewhere here in Midgar. We're following all the leads that have come in, but we still haven't managed to locate them.
Alright, hey, good luck!
We appreciate the help. Now, let's split up and search. Here's the intel on spy number 1. We know that he's hiding somewhere within Sector 8. If you find anyone suspicious there, please detain him. The Wu Tai are masters of disguise. Don't be fooled by appearances.
Somewhere in Midgar, the 6 Wu Tai spies disguised as civilians are lurking. Find and expose these spies and acquire information on the Crescent Unit. Alright, I never did anything like this. Okay.
Oh, thanks for patrolling Midgar.
You're with Soldier, I see. But what business do you have here?
Well, no business, really.
It is the duty of the 18th Squad of the Shinra Security Department to patrol the streets of Sector 8. Anyone who disturbs the peace in Sector 8, soldier or not, will be dealt with.
Alright, damn.
Whoa now. Take it easy there, guy.
I'm just walking around.
Good timing. I have something to say. What Midgar needs right now is not Soldier.
What do you mean?
Who is it that finds lost children and takes them back to their mothers? Who is it that catches the crooks who steal change from vending machines?
Oh no, not the
Who
vending
is it that
machine
warns young
change.
People talking loudly on their phones in trains. That is all us. So, who Midgar really needs is the Shinra Security Department.
Alright, dude, go fight Demi Bahamut.
Service?
Dude's gonna get blown the fuck apart.
Won't be so arrogant for much longer. We'll be holding a joint training session with Soldier soon. Security against Soldier. We'll find out soon enough who the true elites are.
Dude, this is like school police versus like the army. Damn, hold on. Okay. Alright, so that's all that was. I thought initially he was talking like he was the Wu Tai spy. I'm never gonna find this dude. Yeah, I wonder if the Switch version also has the speed up. Technically, they could all do it. Loud men are often small. I don't know about that. I know tons of dudes that are loud, obnoxious, and assholes, and they're either tall and lanky or broad and tall. I mean, I won't lie to you. Like, he's basically as tall as I am. That's one of the few good things I got going for me. I am decently tall. I am over 6 feet. Feels good, man. That's the only thing I got going for me. Does I have it? Yeah, welcome to the tall club. Oh, okay, I see what you mean. You weren't saying a literal sense of small. I see. I was gonna say, because I know tons of dudes that are loud, ridiculous. Man, that guy I almost got into a fight with on the goddamn subway was big as shit. I'll never forget that shit. That was such a stupid fucking thing, man. I'm so glad I don't ride the subway anymore, dude. These guys try to start anything with anybody over literally anything in the world. That was ridiculous. I was thinking about that like a couple days ago, because I was talking about, you know, some shit that happened on the subway. The new trend right now is people on the subway are like subway surfing. For context, I live in New York City, so like people on the subway are subway surfing, and they're doing it, I think, because it's like TikTok, right? It's like a TikTok challenge. They trend it and all that stuff. And I was thinking to myself, like, all the crazy shit I've ever seen on the subway, man, and all the things I've observed or heard of or read or watched. Insane, man.
They were just plain monsters.
Something about the subway just pisses people off to the point they're going crazy, man.
My breath talking to a Shinra person, but know this: the planet is in great peril.
Are you one of those avalanche people?
No, don't be silly.
Don't let me in with those morons. They speak of justice for the planet, but their method is bloodshed. In the end, they're no different from the Shinra company at their core.
Exactly.
Hey man, you keep railing on everyone.
but you know I'm...
Soldier, the true protectors of the world. Is that it? I don't know who or why you're fighting, Soldier Man. But this planet is ailing, and no one seems to know. Remember, that is the real danger we face.
Yeah, just that no one cares. He's not wrong. No one cares. I mean, Shinra is definitely the driving force behind that, sucking Mako out of the planet, but like, yeah, they don't care.
Hey there, little cutie pie. What do you say we have some fun together, yo?
Yo! Oh my god, no.
I don't know.
I don't know if I want to cheat on my boyfriend, okay? Wow! Wow, she's a gold digger right off the bat! Homie barely even talked to her. He's already getting fucking dug like a mine. Alright, am I like completely missing out? Maybe he's on the train platform. If he's rich, I get to eat for free, okay? I only downloaded Tinder so I could get free dinner half the time, alright? Wait, where'd the kid go? The kid is the Wu-Tai spy. It's Yuffie. In disguise.
My brother knows a lot about a lot of things. Ask him anything about Shinra trains and he'll know.
Okay.
Before they made the Mark
Oh no, he really
102,
does know. Shit.
The main model was the Mark 170. The
Both
Mark
should pay.
170
Yeah,
was
but
modified
that's
more than
fairness, and
5,000
people don't want
times to keep it
fairness. They want free
operational.
shit. Come on,
But
dude.
It's been put out of service now. Did you know? You can still see it, sitting quietly in the locomotive graveyard.
Yeah, it's totally not a haunted train or anything. It's funny too, because that whole portion of the remake with VII was actually kinda in it a little bit.
Thank goodness.
It's just a
If you take the
dumpster that you
train,
run through.
You can make your way to the Sector 5 market.
Dude, where the hell is this dude? How do you even keep track of missions in this game? Like not literally that, like... I don't even think you can. You just have to know that you're on them. Because again, this is such like a side thing. I just want to know if anything's like missable for it or whatever. Alright, we'll give one more sweep. And if we don't find anything, maybe we'll do like a couple more missions. Because it's not like it's super late or anything. I'm just lazy. Well, no, I am a little tired, I guess. I'll be fair about it. I am a little tired.
This is Sector 8, the place for entertainment. If you walk from the fountain toward the clock tower, you'll get to Loveless Avenue. If you go up the stairs there, you can go to the Sector 1 station. From the station, you can catch a train to the Sector 5 slums.
Alright, thank you. He just stands around just telling people that all day. Yeah, see, I like how half these people you can't even talk to.
My mom has gone missing. She left a letter saying she was going on a journey. Where did you go? Please, Mom.
That's depressing. I have no idea how I'm supposed to resolve that.
The Elite were accepting new members just the other day. I didn't have the slightest clue. There's a reason people say the fan club's an urban legend. They don't make it easy for people to join. Still, it has to be worth all that trouble and effort. I promise you, I will become a member.
Oh, okay. Dude, the people of Midgar are wacky as shit. It was like walking down the streets of New York. You'll be in the middle of Times Square or something, and some crazy fuckers will be doing something absolutely batshit. So good. I love it. Honestly, dude, is there someone out there who like streams themselves just walking around New York City? Like not being obnoxious or anything, just like giving like a point of view of what it's like to walk around. That has to be like an actual category of like videos, right? Like an actual category of content. There's no way someone has not capitalized on that. That is free cheese right there. Just walking around for all the people who don't live in New York, which is a lot of people, obviously. Like, you know, just, oh, I'm walking down 5th Avenue. Wait, what about you?
Intel on spy number 1.
It could be
We
you.
know that he's hiding somewhere within Sector 8. If you find anyone suspicious,
There are quiet ones? Yeah, that's fine. They don't have to talk.
The Wu-Tai are masters of...
Oh my god, dude, where the fuck is this guy? I like Rockefeller? Oh yeah, I've been around Rockefeller a lot.
Mr. Soldier.
Let me ask you something. Have you ever met a dandy gentleman who rides a black chocobo?
Rockefeller's not that far from Nintendo World. Sure.
Really? You've seen him too? He's just so cool.
Is this the
and
cowboy dude?
suave with his 10-gallon hat. The other day I went to Calm and was attacked by monsters along the way. You've heard that monsters are running amok around Midgar and Calm, haven't you? Well, that's when he saved me. The man on the black chocobo. He was so dashing. Much more heroic than, say, your average soldier grunt.
Okay, mission 212. This dude sold me the tires. He forgot all about me. He just gave me his junk tires. He talked him up and it was actually garbage tires.
You're with Soldier?
Uh-oh.
Nothing to see here. I'm a civilian, and I'm very busy. Please don't talk to me. What is it? I told you before not to talk to me. Damn, I'm blown.
That's funny, actually.
This is Zach. I found a Wu-Tai spy. I'm on you.
Cut him off. Yo, oh my god, really?
Stop right there. There's nowhere left to run. Zach, excellent work. The Wu-Tai spy we caught is already being interrogated.
Damn, you guys work quick.
Further intel on the remnants. I'm sure there'll be a follow-up mission for us to go on. Here's the intel on spy number 2. This one got a hold of a Shinra army uniform.
Oh, great. Well, luckily there's only like 3 places per sector. Yeah.
But there's no sign of him. Because his cover's been blown, I doubt he would go back to the Shinra building. But
yeah, in other words, he's in the Shinra building. Mission 431. So basically, if you don't do all of this, you can't get all the missions unlocked then. Is that really how this works? So you have to do all the side content before you go off to the end of the game, because otherwise you wouldn't be able to do all the missions. Unless there's like some stipulation or criteria that I'm not familiar with, it seems like you have to do all this. Because unfortunately there's like no way to teleport back. So maybe that's what I'll look up for next time, is I'll look up like a group of like missables and stuff, you know? Because the last thing I want to do is I want to, like, you know, play the game, have a ton of fun. Oh, by the way, you have to replay everything because you didn't go back and flesh out a whole bunch, right? Like, yeah, that would kind of suck. That wouldn't be great.
An inspection team from a new Mako reactor site is coming to Midgard to see our operations, sir. However, inspections have been made difficult due to the presence of monsters in the area surrounding Midgar, sir. I'm a little concerned about my comrades assigned to escort the team, sir.
Okay. Maybe he's in the exhibit room. There you go.
Just now, I saw a boy trying to steal a tire off one of the cars on display. I mean, can you believe it? What's he gonna do with just tires? If you see a suspicious-looking boy, please let me know.
Yes, will do.
Sid has supposedly begun training already, but really, it should be me in there. Shinra took away my dreams of going to space. And that, I do not forgive.
Well, damn, dude. I'm sorry to hear that. Don't worry, Sid's dreams are gonna work out. I promise you. Shinra model PA86. Alright, so that's probably what I'll do next time, is I want to make sure we hit up, like, all the important stuff, right? I want to make sure that every mission that we could possibly unlock right now, we do. You know?
This area is currently under investigation for possible leads on Director Lazard's disappearance. If you have no business here, please move along.
Hey, I'm Shinra. I'm fucking first class, dude.
You know, there's something that's always bothered me. Director Lazard reminds me of someone else I know.
Okay.
The investigation has revealed that
Okay, what about you?
So Director Lazard is funneling money to Hollander. I guess we now know the reason why the Turks pay so much better than Soldier.
I mean, how much do I get paid? I'm surprised that he doesn't, like, move Aerith out of the slums. Just have her chill in a place. She wouldn't want to leave. She'd be one of those difficult ones. She would totally not want to leave. But, like, you could... I don't know.
As for me, I'm being sent out to the Junon Marine Mako reactor. These are difficult times with Director Lazard gone, but we all do what we must. Right, Zach?
If you say so, buddy.
Right now, monsters are spawning at every Mako reactor on the map. They're sending me out too. I'm headed to the reactor over in Gongaga.
This dude?
My next mission is clearing out monsters infesting the Junon Marine Mako reactor area. Director Lazard may be gone, but I've decided to keep aiming for first.
Yeah, they never really make any more first classes, I don't think. Okay, anything here?
Hey, you have a Mako stone with you already. Can you leave that with us, possibly? We can make it into materia.
Sure.
Oh yeah, if you want, you can stay and watch us generate materia.
Sure, let's watch.
Commencing materia generation.
That's right, and they have to play this music too, like we're fighting.
Ready, sir.
Main engine is on standby. Just give the word.
Oh boy, I love
Engine
science.
online. Report Mako concentration rate.
Concentration rate at 20, 30, 40. Steady at 50%.
Increase main engine output. The first 30 seconds of the process is crucial.
Aye, aye, sir. Output 80% and rising.
Concentration still static.
Ugh. Ready cooling system. Increase Mako output to maximum.
Output at 120%. 1 minute until we reach critical point.
You know, in any other game, you would actually do this. This is what Xenoblade wanted to do.
70, 80, 90% and still going up.
All right, hang on, we're almost there.
Concentration rate confirmed.
If whatever it was with the stones, where you like whack the thing, and it creates all the different
Main
stones.
engine shutdown confirmed. Hello, materia.
All right, there you go. Thank you.
Materia's complete. And it's a good one. It was made from your Mako stone, so this materia belongs to you. Actually, it's been a long time since we made any materia here in the materia room. Like everyone, we have our problems.
Yeah, funding. All right, one silence, which is ironic because they just spent the last 30 seconds yelling.
Hey, you have a Mako stone with you already. Can you leave that with us, possibly? We can make it into materia.
Sure.
Oh yeah, if you want.
Sure. There you go. I watched it. Gravity from an attack stone? What? They made it so much more intense. It's like baking a cake. Oh right, I'm really gonna whip up the batter. Here it comes. Deploying the eggs tactically. just, oh my god. Increase the milk output by 30%. No, 40%. It's almost too much. Hold the pan steady. Begin the pouring. Ready the oven. Set it to 450 or whatever the hell you set a cake to. It's probably 450 is probably way too much. You want to burn the damn thing? Yeah, probably.
You know, it's a new one.
You're giving me quite the love. Yeah, that's what I'm here for. I love it. This channel operates on smiles and happiness, okay? Peacekeeping troops, okay. This channel operates at a negative fucking price basis, but that's okay, because for me it's fun, and hopefully for most people they get a little bit of entertainment out of it. If those two things, even if one of those things happens, mission is accomplished. I don't care. I couldn't be happier with the outcome. Plus, we've been getting growth on the channel. Like I said, again, I don't want to turn into a business meeting since none of you guys are hires. But, you know, we've been having some pretty good growth on the channel lately. And so I do feel pretty nice about that. It's good. I want to keep it going. Hopefully, by the end of the month, we could hit maybe 1.41 subs. You know? If we get 10 subs a month, that's already actual, like, hundreds of % more than what I used to get when I was at my lowest lows and not making content for the channel. So fuck it, anything's good. The sky's the limit. I just have to keep pumping out the content, keep making videos. The problem is that every day I'm dead tired. Oh my god. But yeah, that's the problem. Every day I'm just tired. Like, I'm tired right now, I'm not gonna lie. Like, some days I'm just like, dude, do I even want to stream today? Bye.
Conflict resolved. Oh yeah. Activating combat mode.
There you go, I can just use this to get perfects.
Conflict resolved. Oh yeah.
Who is, dude, who is messaging me? Oh my god. Y'all love me. Damn.
Conflict resolved. Oh yeah.
I admit that you bested us in today's training. But the troops that participated in the exercise are amateurs. Many of them have never seen real combat. Don't expect the same results next time.
I mean, what if Midgar comes under attack? You have troops that just are not going to do anything. They're just going to lean over and die, pretty much, which is basically what happens. What time is it? Alright, I think we'll stop here. Wait, hold on. Let me save the fucking game. I'm not that stupid. So what I'll do is for next week when we play, I'll look up like what I need to do that might be missable potentially. I definitely don't want to like accidentally like skip over anything important. You know what I mean? I don't want to miss anything if I can help it. So that's what I'll probably do next week. Is next week when we play, I'll try to make sure that we have everything saved up. All right. Probably won't be too bad to try to figure it all out. We'll see how that goes. But anyway, tomorrow is going to be Fallout, and then Friday is going to be Pokemon, and then obviously next week we'll play this again on Wednesday. This game, if we just were to do the story, we would just beat this next session, or next session, or definitely the section after. So I am going to extend it just a little bit to try to maybe grind out some missions, you know, do all that stuff. I think that'll be good. It'll be fun, you know, just at least to be in a state where everything's unlocked. So later on, if I wanted to come back and shoot the shit, I could come back and do it, you know what I mean? It's like with Tactics Advance, how I wanted to make sure that no one would ever possibly miss out on Blue Magic. Again, missables in Final Fantasy or in any game is one of the things that drives me up a wall vertically. So I really wish that they would not do that, honestly. I really wish they... Yeah, see, look, Chapter 7's done. So we're actually done with Chapter 7. We're sitting at a fat 100%, which is kind of funny. Wait, when did I save? Oh, that's the playtime. I just saved a minute ago. Okay, we're good. What? There we go. So yeah, that's what we'll do next week. If we could just get everything unlocked, so that way when we're at the end of the game, we could just pound through the remainder of the game and then just come back, do missions when we can. I'll gladly just move on and finish it, right? This might be the first game I finish on my stream, because we have Fire Emblem Three Hopes, right? That's like the second one. Engage has been delayed like a month and some change. And Pokemon Arceus is just a recurring playthrough that we just do. So All right, yeah, thank you, Hikari. I know Devin showed up as well. Ash showed up. I really appreciate it, you guys. I had a good, fun time. Next week, same time, same place. I'll make sure by next week I look up, like, what I'm missing and all that, so that way I'm not, like, you know, sitting around, like, wondering, well, gee, I wonder if I have everything I need. No, we're definitely going to make sure that I have everything I need, so that way it's, you know, pretty straightforward, so yeah. Fair wins, I will try to make the next one. Yeah, I appreciate it. Thank you, Hikari. It's always fun to, you know, chat, shoot the shit, talk about games and all that. And it's enjoyable, so. Anyway, I'm tired. I am tired. I won't lie. I am a little tired today. But it is what it is, so. Alright, guys. Y'all have a good evening. You know what? This definitely gets a Looney Tunes. We had a good stream. Absolutely. Very good. Alright, peace y'all.
I'm gonna dedicate the rest of my life to forgetting it.
It's me, Austin! Oh, son of a bitch! What? It's me, Austin! It was me all along, Austin!
Help me!